Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope everyone are good in your health. Now I'm going to share with you all a small story. Okay, fine? Ready to listen? Yes. Once there was one village called Siripuram. Okay, in that village for 3 years there was no rainfall. Everywhere there was drought, not even a drop of water. People and their cattle, they were just suffering without water, without rainfall. In puddles, there will be some dirty water accumulated. No, animals used to drink that water. And the women, mothers, used to go far off places to carry water. And for cattle, some fodder they'll carry and tucked under their arms. This was the condition. So the village head, in every village there'll be one head, no? He decided that if this condition persists, all the people and the animals will fall sick. So we should move to some other place, leaving our village, where we will have a healthy life, where we'll get good water. Right? So reluctantly, that is unwillingly, all the villagers packed their things. Usually in village, no, everyone will be having a bullock cart during those days, right? So in that bullock cart, elderly person and small children, they sat on the side of the bullock cart, all the pots, pans, the cloths in the bundles, big vessels, whatever they needed, right? Even some furnitures, they just tied on the sides of the bullock cart. This is the scene. So they're just moving, leaving the villages. They were moving for several days, right? So once they were crossing a green valley, they felt so happy. Wow, what a blessed place it is. It is so heavenly. The rivers were flowing so full of water. Fields were so green. They felt so happy that their legs did not allow them to move from that place. They wanted to take rest there. Okay, so they moved. It was a small town also. So they went inside, and there is a square place, okay, in the town inside. So they sat there. They couldn't move after that. They were so tired. Among the villagers, one person called as Gopanna. He is really very smart person. He wanted to help his villagers. Oh God, my people are very tired and they're very thirsty. So what he did with some others also, they brought vessel, no? So in that place is very rich in water, so wealthy place, so healthy place, full of greens. So there was a well. Immediately in that vessel, he collected water, and it was a cool water, tasty, so delicious. Why delicious means they're so hungry, no? Without water, they just walked for many days. Even a glass of water was very tasty for them. And so he brought water, and they just drank, they just gulped it. How means they did not have patience. They just started drinking that water. That much they were so thirsty. But that was not enough for them. In that village, that is a town, they were looking at the doors. Any doors will open water? Will they get some work so that they'll get food as the payment? They don't want food freely. They are ready to work. But full doors were closed. No one opened their door, right? So Gopanna, he decided, he approached the village head. Okay, he said, see, now we have water. Okay, I can do something. I can prepare ganji with this. I know magic. So village head said, okay, whatever you want, you do. Okay, from the Bullakata, the villages, they have now all their vessels. The bigger container he brought. Okay, in the 3/4 water he filled, only water. Okay, and so big stones, 4 stones, that is small rock, okay, he collected, and then the middle of the square place he kept, and few fire sticks, okay, he brought and he kept inside in between the stones, and he lit the fire, and he kept that vessel 3/4 of water. Now he is speaking loudly, and the village people know, from their windows they are seeing, the town people, what this man is doing. So curious, they're not opening the doors, but they're just observing what he is doing, okay. So slowly from their windows they're just seeing, and he knows, okay, now I'm going to prepare a magic ganji for you people. And he's spelling, he's chanting some mantra, like, okay, what is that mantra he's telling, Deja, Dhoja, Ikla, Ekla, Magic, Ganji, Misto, Esto, Listo. Now people are so curious, Now my Ganji is boiling. Water is actually boiling. He's just tempting them, okay? My Ganji is boiling. And he's just making that village people also so curious, okay? And what he said, see, everything is ready. Only little bit rice is needed, he said. So now one door creak opened, okay. One old woman, she came slowly with some rice, okay. And he said, thank you very much, and he added that rice in that pot, boiling water, okay. Thank you very much. Now the delicious ganji is preparing. Wow. And he said, only little bit jeera powder is needed, he said. One more door creaked open, and a small boy with a little bit jeera powder he brought, and he said, thank you very much, child, he said. And that jeera powder also was added. Okay, now the ganji is really ready. And the child also said, who brought jeera powder, wow, it smells good, delicious. And he said, you please wait. Now almost everything is ready. Only little bit, a dash of salt and pepper is needed, he said. So now the town people became so excited. One grocer shopkeeper was there. He immediately ran to his shop and he brought some salt and pepper. He added that also, okay. Now all the people just came out, okay. They came voluntarily. Few women, they brought the bowls, okay. Now the ganji was ready to serve. They brought the bowls, and few women, they brought onions and chilies also voluntarily without asking. So everything was added, and the ganji really tasted so deliciously. He said, please everyone wait, you all share the delicious ganji with us. And so he served to everyone. Now the village people and the town people sat together, and they enjoyed the ganji very much. Now the town head came, and he introduced to his people about this villagers, okay. See, my village friends from Siripuram, they have come. They can stay in our town as many days they want, okay. Now this village head, okay, they're self-respected people, no. They said, thank you very much, honorable sir, you please give us some work, okay. So, and God willing, we will return to our village as soon as possible. That means when rainfall comes, they will go back. Till that, they can stay in this town, and they are in need of work, okay. In this story, we can understand two things. First, together we live. Whatever happens in our life, we should stay together, and we should be confident also, and we should have our self-respect, okay. We should not beg for money, okay. We can ask, we can show our talent, and we can earn. And see, we have to keep our respect. We have to respect oneself first, and we should learn to respect others, and you should live always together with confidence, okay. Thank you.